And that's another week down. Unfortunately, once again, some people were a little late, but lives are had amongst other people, and I really don't have one, at least. I think my work is purposely like giving me Mondays off to film these things because I've had the last like 3 Mondays off in a row. So it's been pretty easy, even though Adobe Premiere has fucked me over more times than I can count on my fingers and toes. But that's neither here nor there. Last week obviously was Benders, and we did pretty well except for Steve, who talked about Futurama, of course. And do you know if Kai like did his? Okay, because I didn't see his all the way through, my thing cut out and I had to leave. So that was Kai. Obviously he did it on his own webcam, just like me, while everyone else has been doing it on like high quality camera. So he and I have been in a little bit of the lower formats, but it's been pretty well. Anyway, this week I wanted to talk about books, like no particular book series in general, just books in a general sense, and how, other than Dustin apparently, everyone here seems to enjoy reading quite often. I know Steve is finishing, or just finished the second book of the Game of Thrones, which is Clash of Kings, right? Scott reads like Harry Potter, Inheritance, or not trilogy, unfortunately, like Maximum Ride, Stephen King, things like that. I just really want to talk about how sometimes it's really cool, like reading a book and then being immersed in it so much that you forget that you're reading a book, and how well written some things are, and how when you like put down the book, you finish the chapter, you finish the page, you finish the sentence or whatever, it's odd to sit there and think about what happened there and kind of nullify what's going on in your life. And it's not so much numbing everything that you've done or any things you're thinking about then, but it's an escape. And in my opinion, it's really cool that like good books are able to do that to people, and it's really cool that everyone here, other than Dustin, enjoy those kind of things. No offense, Dustin. So I wanted to keep it short and simple for this week, and other than putting it out for everyone for the rest of the week, like Scott and Dustin and Steve and stuff, also leave it down below what your favorite books are, favorite series, favorite things about the book series that you enjoy. Just talk about it in general, because it's always cool to have a discussion on those things, because you're never really wrong with books. Like, you can interpret something any way, and unless you are the author itself, you can take it however you want to. You know, if you really liked Harry Potter and you think that Umbridge was a total bitch, that's fine. If you thought that she was right in what she was doing, that's fine too. Like, you can make a case for both things, and it's fun to discuss those kind of things because no one's ever really wrong. Let's leave it down there, but for you guys for the rest of the week, talk about your favorite book series, books in general. I don't really care. In terms of favorite book series, I'm just going to say Harry Potter because it's easier and it's pretty much changed my childhood for the most part. Favorite singular book, I would probably have to say is Traveling Vampire Show, even though there's way too much talk about boobs. Like, this man, Richard Lehman, I think his name is, has an obsession with talking about boobs. So other than that, pretty good. I suggest that book if people haven't read it, and I'm not going to suggest Harry Potter because everyone fucking world has read Harry Potter. Anyway, good luck for the rest of the week, guys. Scott, I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, the future is unwritten.